You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
You must be some poop.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
Airball,
Yo,
airball.
Willie Payne's back and we're back on this track. We are rapping all day cause you know we are not whack. That guy from Appalachian State misses everything he takes. He can't make a free throw, he throw it up in the air cause he knows that he is really whack. It came back down and hit his friend in the back. I heard you missed the hoop. You must be some poop. You need me to come on the court with a pooper scoop? After you hit the air ball, you turned to your coach and said, "Coach, I need some Tylenol." Then you tried to stand tall. All you did was look like a giant goofball. You should play basketball. You should model for a Barbie doll.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
You must be some poop.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
Airball, airball.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
You must be some poop.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
Airball, airball.
My name is Willie Payne. I hit you like a freight train. When I come into your town, everyone just starts to frown. Cause when me and Willie play, ESPN's gonna be there for the play of the day. You know, Willie got them hops, and Joseph makes some swaps. He makes them non-stop like he's playing on the blacktop. Yeah, you know it's true. He makes everything he takes. Unlike you, you missed the hoop.
After you hit the air ball, you turned to your coach and said, "Coach, I need some Tylenol." Then you tried to stand tall. All you did was look like a giant goofball. You should play basketball. You should model for a Barbie doll.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
You must be some poop.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
Airball, airball.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
You must be some poop.
You missed the hoop.
How'd you miss the hoop?
You missed the hoop.
Airball, airball.